Well, good morning. It's time for another delicious edition of Texas Oatmeal. And yes, I've been gone for a pretty long time. I've been busy. I've been busy painting RC car bodies. And it's kind of dark over here, but you know, just finished these last night. And still got to cut them out or whatever, but they're kind of curing the rest of the way. And, you know, I have a real job and this side hustle that pays really well, and just haven't had time to do anything Vanderhall related. I actually haven't touched the Death Trike in a long time. I've taken it out for like a few minutes here and there, but really haven't done anything in a long time. So we're gonna go over, as you've already seen the title, some cold weather riding tips. And just before I uncover the Vanderhall, just so you know, this is the slingshot cover, right, that everybody's like, does it fit a Vanderhall? Yeah, Cover Max, slingshot cover, comes all the way down. I don't even, of course, since it's in the garage, I don't have the little strap that goes underneath it that really like pulls it all together. It's just sitting in my garage. But if you're gonna park this outside and you want to like really cinch this all up, there's a little strap that you throw underneath, run through those little eyelets right there, and it really snugs this all down. But this Cover Max slingshot cover obviously covers the entire car, whether you have a cap shade on it from Damien Moon, or you want to put this on a Carmel with a cap shade, or you need to cover your guns. Haha. I mean, I'm the only one with the guns, but you can see it fits just fine. No issues. These are like a little over $100 typically on Amazon all day long. Covers absolutely everything. Super good value. I don't know why you'd spend your money on anything else. That's besides the point. Today's video, we're going to go over some cold weather tips for riding around in the Vanderhall. We all know about heated seats and the heater. The heater just, let's be real, it doesn't really do anything. In the Carmel, the taller sides and the roof on, you probably get a little bit better heat out of those little heater vents, but in a Venice, completely exposed, you can warm up your hand, your knee. That's about it. They don't do a lot. Heated seats are great, but if you're riding around in the winter and you got a big old, you got a long sleeve shirt on, you got a coat on, whatever, you can't really feel them. So it's good, better than nothing, but it's not the best. So I've got a few tips for other things that I ride with when the few times that it does get really, really cold, like today, that I like to ride with that I don't really ever talk about. So let's get into it. Okay, so obviously I like to always wear shorts. That's just who I am. If I don't have to put pants on, I know. It's only like 36 degrees outside right now. It's gonna be a little above 40 when we get on the road in a minute. But I suggest you wear pants, unless you're like me and you just hate them. Shorts are the way to go. And most of y'all know that typically I got flip-flops on, but not today. A little too cold for flip-flops. What we're gonna do is we're going to change into this right here. So as you can see, this is the outfit that I find is most comfortable for riding around in the Death Trike. Now, my hat is new. I've actually only worn this one time when I was in New York and we did the whole like Times Square, New Year's Eve, craziness with the ball and everything, and stay there for like 7 hours. Yeah, this is the only time I've worn this. I don't ever ride around with this on, but today it's pretty cold. So let me show you what I'm working with here. Okay, so this thing with its like little Sherpa lining, whatever this stuff is, amazing. This keeps your head almost too warm. Now this with like a balaclava, no, that's not right. These things right here. One of those things, you put that on, and this becomes like super awesome, right? Of course, zip your jacket up, whatever. This also has like a sheepskin lining in it. That's pretty awesome on the hood as well. On the hoodie part, it's lined with that as well. Awesome. But what I also have under here is a vest. This is a heated vest. It's got a little battery pack that you turn on, right? And got the little battery indicator there. The battery pack's separate, but these little vests, well, some of them come with them. There's a battery bank I already had just laying around. But once your battery pack's on, you've got a little button right here. Turn it on like that, and it starts heating up. Now this is on its highest setting. As soon as you turn it on, this thing gets hot really quick. And since it's underneath my jacket, like against my shirt or whatever, you feel this instantly and way more than you do the seats. I mean, it's pretty impressive. And I just get the vest instead of having the whole sleeve, because the sleeve's like a little too much. So this is just a vest. They're on Amazon for like 40 or 50 bucks or something. This right here. And that right there is, I mean, this makes a huge difference having this on. My arms don't get that cold, as far as like my arms or whatever. My hands get cold, which is why I've got a set of these windproof little mossy oak gloves. These are straight from Walmart. They're like 20 something bucks. They're also like fleece lined inside there. I mean, those are great. They're still thin enough that you can drive around with them on and not feel like you're like in this giant glove. It keeps your hand warm because they're that windproof material, which is very important. If you've ever ridden on a motorcycle, you know how important it is to keep the wind off your skin when you're riding around, because it's like killer. So, I mean, this is my setup. You know, again, you should probably put pants on, but I just like having shorts on. I don't know why. So it may look a little goofy, but this keeps you warm for sure. Now, if it's below freezing when you're riding around, you might want the full like balaclava thing, maybe a heavier jacket. This one's not super heavy, but because I wear it with the warming vest, and the warming vest is like a windbreaker material, I'm telling you, this is all you need. It's awesome. And when you get somewhere and you need to like take some of this off, like it's, you know, the vest is real thin and small, and you just throw it in the floorboard. So anyways, those are my tips on riding around when it's cold. You also need this bad boy wind deflector. This is the custom one I made for the Death Trike. Hard to see, I guess, when it's clear. But mine's adjustable. I can pull it in and out, so I can really get it exactly where I need it. These hinges, I used to sell this whole set for both sides because I could get these hinges all day long. The hinges now are harder to get. You can find them. They're kind of pricey. But then I just cut this Lexian just on a bandsaw and then sand it down. You can go find my video of making custom wind wings for the Vanderhall. It's several years ago, but it's on there. Or you can just buy, like F4 sells some. And there's some ones from eBay. They're not, the eBay ones aren't adjustable. So, you know, they're fine. They get the point across. Keeps your wind from wrapping around the edge of the windshield, especially for my driving hand, because I drive left-handed. So with my hand up there next to the edge of the windshield and that wind's coming around there, that keeps the wind off my hand and my arm, a little bit off my face as I'm driving. World of difference when it's cold outside. So get a set of little wind wings, adjustable or not, doesn't really matter. Just something up there will be better than nothing. And this cool setup, these little hats, I forget, I got this so long ago, I don't even know where I got it, but I'm sure Amazon. Little heated vest for 40 or 50 bucks, something like that. Gloves for 20 or 30 bucks. You know, and whatever jacket you want to wear. I mean, this will get you around town when it's cold, for sure. And I do all this today because Hank and I signed up for a little local charity car show today that he and I are going to, that's right down the road from us. So we're going to head out and do that right now, so stay tuned.
Next level. Next level. level.
There we go.
Next level.
So get ready, get ready.
Motorcycle class, first place winner going out to Michael with North Texas Vanderhall. Driving a 2018.
Well, out of 4 bikes, come first. Second place went to an actual motorcycle. I think a Harley, that's what they said. Did you know who didn't win? That guy. And just like that, we're back from another amazing day. Oh, amazing for me. Hank didn't win anything. It's a pretty amazing day. Pretty good weather. Glad that it started at noon, you know, and all that. I was gonna film myself like driving around and then my like whole outfit or whatever, but I needed to leave here at 10:20 to get where I was going by 10:55. It was 10:09 when I finished filming that little intro. So I was just like hustling to get caught up because everyone knows that I give Hank a lot of crap for being late. So I can't be late if I'm meeting Hank. And I was. I got stuck at the light. He beat me. So, yeah. Yeah, so cold weather stuff. Good gloves. Good hat. Good jacket. Heated vest is awesome. That thing kept me warm, like, even while we were there. And I was just, like, hanging out. And it was still a little chilly. Heated vest. It lasted, yeah, probably like 2.5, maybe 3 hours that little heated vest worked with my little battery pack. Again, depends on the size of the battery pack you get, but I don't know what size mine is. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So, you know, of course, first place at that show. There were not a lot of people there. So, it's, you know, anyways, pretty cool day. Super fun. Quick little thing. It was super last minute. I saw the little Facebook post at like, I don't know, 7 o'clock Saturday night. And I was like, hey, Hank, you want to go this real quick? It's right down the street. And we just went. So sorry for you guys that didn't get to go. I didn't let you know. It was last minute. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. So anyways, that's going to be it for today. We'll see you next time. Peace.
It's right there. I'm trying to get it to turn on.